There are you who are mad about it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna get ready to post this video so people can tune in virtually and all that great stuff. Give me a second here, guys, and I'll get ready to get right on into it. I thank you guys for your patience. Y'all should know what to do by now. Hit that thumbs up button right now. That way the content can be circulated within the YouTube algorithm. It also helps push my content out in YouTube shadow banning world. Yes, they shadow ban big time. Let me see if this is going to show up right for the viewing audience. Go live. I see it. Go live. Okay, there we go. It says going live. There we go. All right. So I don't know how good the people that are at home are going to be able to see this, but I am live right now, and I hope y'all get alerted on this. So again, I shout out everybody out that was in there for the first 5 minutes, and I appreciate y'all. We got Todd in the house from Texas. We got Jody from where'd he go? Jody from Texas in the house. Let's Go says, can wax and axe around here? I have no idea what that means, but okay. I got alerted from YouTube on TV, but I have notifications for your channel set to all. Ascending Spirit, I really do appreciate that. I really appreciate. Watch me on a big screen, huh? Look good? Well, am I right? No, I'm joking. And let's see. Occupy San Francisco, California, exactly. JD in the house. JD said in Big Balls 2028. I love that. I got alert on YouTube, JD. I appreciate you letting me know that. Alex Zero, hello from Philadelphia. What's going on? Bill Minich is in the house. Teresa Davis, hey, always a pleasure, sis. Said I didn't get notification, was just scrolling. That's crazy. Some of y'all are the most devout watchers right there that's not getting it. Let's see. Wait, hold up. I'm going to the back of the bus. Oh, no. Yes, you do look very good. I would not disrespect your wife saying so. Wait. So if I was ugly, are you saying that you wouldn't disrespect my wife even if I was ugly because it'd be disrespectful for her knowing that I'm ugly? Is that what you say? I'm joking. I'm joking. No, but no, seriously though, I appreciate all you guys all being here. And I know that the ones that are tuning in through the phone right now, you guys got a late alert, but I am live right now in case you didn't know. Let me see if I can make this bigger to see how it looked, you guys. And it did not make that much of a difference, I guess. So I'm going to make it back to how I just had it a minute ago. That way we can get a little bit more light on me. But ladies and gentlemen, you are watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of it. Some of you might feel like this is kind of late in the game, but let me tell you this right now. When I say late in the game, I'm talking about as far as me starting this. When I redo this video, I'm going to shoot it right up to around the 7-minute mark, getting rid of the first 7 minutes, which I'm not going to waste anybody's time to sit there and hear me lollygag about a lot of nonsense. I'm going to edit the video once this video is done posted, so don't worry about that. I thank you all for being here right now. I really do appreciate you for being in here right now, whether you are tuning in and seeing me pointing at you right here right now, or you see me blocking the phone with my fingers right there right now, okay? But I do appreciate you guys all being here. So let me tell y'all something. This is what happened. There was a video of a girl lashing out because her family was being deported. And I'm going to show you guys a video, but what I want to make sure, though, is when I show you this video, I want to make sure that you guys can hear it. So I'm going to play a little bit of the video. And when I do play a little bit of the video, you guys let me know if you can hear it. Okay, so here it is right here. Okay, I'm stopping it right there real quick. And I just want to know if those of you who are tuning in right now, someone said no sound. Julie Atkins said no sound. Norianne says my first live. Hey, appreciate it. So no sound with that. Okay, Alex Zura said no sound. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, since you guys cannot hear this video right here, let me get ready to do something, okay? Let me get ready to do something to see if we can pull it up anyway, okay? All right, let me see if I can do this for y'all, okay? Because I do want y'all to hear this. Wow, that's weird. Okay. Let's see if y'all can hear it when I do it this time, okay? So bear with me.
I know people, I know some people need more time. I know.
Can y'all hear that now? What is so hard to understand about breaking the law comes with repercussions and consequences. Yeah. Someone just said yes, they can hear the video. Did y'all also see it too? So again, here we go. Let's see if y'all can hear this. So right then and there, I just played it again. I just want to make sure this sound is good. Norian Robin said yes. Michael said yes. You can't handle the truth. Just said no. Oh, y'all just said no again. Okay, wait. Let's do this. We're going to do this. Listen real quick, because I want to get this right. Y'all know me. I'm one of those people that's like that. We going to get this right before I actually let y'all hear it. Okay, I'm getting ready to play it again.
We came here because she wanted a better life for us. She wanted a better education for us. She wanted.
What about that time? Someone said yes. I can hear the video and I can hear you, but not the video. Okay. Now I'm getting a lot of yeses. Okay, cool beans. I got y'all. So again, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all don't know what's happening right now, I guarantee you, it happens all the time. The people who cried out, sisters in particular, when I say sisters, I'm talking about black women, and you had some Latino women crying out about this, which is very interesting. You had one man out of hundreds of people that emailed me. One man had an issue with this. I commented on this video right here, and for some reason, I don't know who this person's page is, but I got some backlash because of my comment, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so you guys can all see this, and this girl right here is really, really upset because it appears that her family or someone in her family is going to be deported. Okay, so I want y'all to listen to this with me, and I'm going to let it play in its entirety. If you guys say you can hear it, then I'm going to play it. Okay, so here we go.
Fucking years. It took us 6 fucking years to get us citizenship. I know some people need more time. I know some people don't ever get their citizenship, but we worked so hard for it. She worked so hard for it. I was just we came here because she wanted a better life for us. She wanted a better education for us. She wanted for us to have a better future. And now this is all gonna be taken away because of him. Because of that stupid. Stop it! Oh my god. Stupid fucking felon! He's a felon! He's a felon! I don't want him here anymore. I can't! I'm not coming back. I'm never coming back here until he leaves the house. He's ruining my life, her life, the lives of every single immigrant in this country. 6 fucking years. It took us.
So y'all just heard that girl completely go off and rant like she did, right? You guys all just heard that, right? Y'all heard it loud and clear. She is mad because apparently whoever it is in her family that had been here for 6 years and worked their butt off for 6 years, blah, 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 yada, yada, peanut butter. She is upset because whoever it is and have been, they got deported. Now, what sparked this whole crazy thing of me getting all these emails and all that is that people came and based off what they seen me say on Instagram, they had a huge issue with me, ladies and gentlemen. They did. And look, you can see right here, my comment, I simply said up there in the corner, I quoted her. It said, "I'm never coming back here." And then I responded by saying, "You promise?" with a question mark. So I told y'all, and this stuff is not going to work with a brother like me. I'm sorry. It's not going to work with someone like me. You making comments like that and saying you never coming back to the United States again, and you crying and whining and everything like that. I'm not going to have any sympathy for that. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to whine. I'm not going to sit there and come, kissing your butt and patty caking you because somebody in your family did something that they weren't supposed to, and they did it illegally, and now they're getting deported, and now you have a problem with it. That is the wrong page right there. What is going on right now? Hold on, folks. We got a lot of weirdness going on right now. That's not even the proper page that's supposed to be showing right now. Okay, let me go back to it. There we go. There y'all go. I got y'all. Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, the fact that she is up here doing all this crying and whining about whoever it was that and her family member that got deported, she's crying about this, right? Then she started saying, he's a felon, he's a felon, he's a felon, he's a felon, he's a felon. What do you call your family that snuck over into the United States? What? Okay, so if we're going to go by this, by your argument, young woman, you said Trump is a felon. How did Trump become a felon? Allegedly. How did he become a felon? If Trump became a felon, that means he must have what? Broke the law? That made him a felon, right? So what do you call what your family did? Huh? What do you call it? Your family is no different. But the difference is Trump had no victims. So this is all just alleged a bunch of bull crap that they're going to fight and appeal, and most likely it's going to get thrown on and overturned, dismissed, because he's not a felon. Just because the news told you he was, and this dumb stuff that they had in these court systems, this rigged system, this dirty thing that we have in America that's being cleaned up right now, he is not a felon. But you know who is who is a criminal? Your people that's being sent back right now. Your family who came over here illegally, who worked for 6 years illegally and worked their butt off and worked so hard. They did it all illegally. They were hiding. So I don't want to hear any of this bull crap about them up here crying about somebody breaking the law. Someone's breaking the law. Oh, Trump broke the law. Look what your family did. If Trump is a felon, what does it make your family, ma'am? And if you care so much about your family, what's happening to them, how come you haven't gone back with them? Why aren't you going with them? So check this out, folks. You always have these individuals that get pissed off at things like this. So again, I quoted her when she said, "I'm never coming back," right? And I said, "You promise?" So somebody responded in here, this woman, she said, "This is a gross statement." She's talking to me. She said, "Especially since the people you cheering for would prefer you were working in the fields for free in chains." Who do you think is next on the chopping block? She said to me. She said, "The same people who hate illegal Mexicans also hate legal Mexicans and all blacks." Well, ma'am, it's so funny that you categorize all illegals as Mexicans. Yep, gotcha. Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all hear that? She just generalized all illegals as Mexicans. So what does that say about your black butt, sister? What does that say about you? Because if they did that to black folks, y'all would be out there crying racism. How come they think it's only black folks that do all the stealing? How come they think it's only black folks that do this? How come? So why are you, with your mindset, thinking that everybody that's coming into America illegally are Mexicans? What in the, see what I'm saying? So what does that say about you? Are you racist? Are you prejudiced? Because you do know that Venezuelans are not Mexicans. You do know that Haitians are not Mexican, right? You do know that Chinese people are not Mexicans, right? You do know that Middle Eastern men are not Mexicans, right? Huh? You do know that, don't you? Nutcase. But that's what happens. See, it's amazing that when you have something like this going on, black folks of a certain mindset, y'all, I'm not talking about all black folks. I notice I said black folks of a certain mindset. Why do y'all think that every goddamn on thing that happened is about your black self? Huh? Why? Why do y'all just have the need to want to insert yourself in everything? DEI, Negroes, is not all about you. This illegal immigration that's happening in our country right now, do you know what it's doing to your black self? Let me give you an example. I posted a video on it earlier. There is a black woman whose children froze to death in the car because she could not get no shelter. She couldn't get no help. They turned her back. The city of Detroit turned this woman down from getting any help. She's sleeping in the van with her children, and 2 of them froze to death. While alone, these illegals can come to all these goddamn on democratic cities and states, well, democratic cities and states rather, and they getting all the help. They're getting health care, they're getting shelter, they're getting tents, they're getting blankets, they're getting food, they're getting vouchers, they're getting debit cards, and we have our own Americans here, our own Americans that can't get none of that. So save me all the bull crap about acting like you caring about what's going on or they're coming for us next. So again, what she said was very idiotic. She said, "Who do you think is next on the chopping block?" The same people who hate illegal Mexicans also hate the legal Mexicans and all blacks. Yeah, that's why they're trying to push all blacks out of America. Again, it's amazing. Guys, I'm telling y'all right now, whether it's through TV or whether it's through other avenues, It is completely mind-boggling how far gone a lot of your minds are. It is completely mind-boggling. Whoever drew up this evil genius plan put a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of psychological study, extensive study. Like I'm talking about lifetime where they poured all their life into tricking a lot of you ignorant, easily manipulated, feeble-minded, intellectually drained brain folks into falling for this stuff and believing this. To where when something like this happened, you don't sit there and talk about the illegals, Ty. Don't talk about the illegals, because you know what? Black people on the chopping block next. To what? To what, Negro? And I'm speaking to any of them that actually believe in this bull crap. To what? What's supposed to happen to black people? What is supposed to happen to black people? And watch this. I'm gonna show y'all this other message that came in here too, because I told them I was gonna. They emailed me. And now I'm not going to show y'all the email because I don't want y'all being nosy and trying to go after them or anything like that. So look at here. Oh, they probably erased it. Oh, man, hold on. Okay, where is it at? Because some chick said something to me. She deleted her comment. Wait a minute, maybe let me try to find it, guys. So bear with me. Hit that like button in the process while I'm trying to find this comment by this. Yeah, looked like she may have deleted her comment because my comment is still there to her. Yeah, whoever this person is right here, this lead or person is, she said the same exact thing. She said the same exact thing like, oh, you better be careful because, you know, black people are going to be the ones next. Black people are going to be the ones next for what? Like, what is black people supposed to be the next ones for? For what? What's supposed to happen to us? Can somebody answer that question for me, please? What is supposed to happen to black people? I sat there and told these same exact folks, I'm more than happy to talk to you guys. You could come up on this panel right now. We could talk about it, right? Those of you that are on my phone, like if you're looking at this through a virtual, if you can see my hand blocking the phone right here, if you can see my fingerprint, my palm print, you're more than welcome to go over to my other live that you can see that I'm doing. For those of you who are talking trash in there, I will be more than happy to allow you to come up on this panel and debunk me in some type of way, trying to explain to me how me as a black man in 2025, from 2025 to possibly 2029, that for some odd reason, they're going to decide to turn on black folks and send us where, and we're on the chopping block. Y'all love the fear monger. It's like you cannot even live your life unless there's some fear monger. Somebody said, can you play the video again? I didn't get to hear what she said. Oh yeah, we can do it again. Listen to this.
6 fucking years to get our citizenship. I know some people need more time. I know some people don't ever get their citizenship, but we worked so hard for it. She worked so hard for it. I was just a kid. We came here because she wanted a better life for us. She wanted a better education for us. She wanted for us to have a better future. And now this is all gonna be taken away because of him. Because of that stupid. Oh my god. Stupid fucking felon. He's a felon. He's a villain. He's a felon. I don't want him here anymore. I can't. I'm not coming back. I'm never coming back here until he leaves the house. He's ruining my life, her life, and the life of every single immigrant in this country. 6.
Yeah, that's the video I'm talking about right there. So she, again, you saw that she is mad and upset because her family, who is here, a family member of hers who is here illegally, is being deported, and rightfully so. So guys, I gave a lot of time for these folks who wrote me, and they always, guys, it never fails. These people that write me and they do all this trash talking. They do all this trash talking about I'll show you, and you know they claim they want to come over to the they'll come on the live and they claim that they'll get on here and prove me wrong, or they want to talk about this, or they just even want to just debate on a particular matter. They never do it. They're keyboard warriors, right? And Dana Carroll that just gave me a super chat. I appreciate you and God bless you for that, for giving the $20 super chat. I really, really do appreciate you for that. Now, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Why is it that so many people have a problem? When I say people, let me be more specific. Why do a lot of you men have a problem with being a man? I'm talking about a real man. It's coming back. Thank God it's a lot of us out here pioneering this. What are you saying that for, Ty? You should ask me. If y'all don't understand, some people don't even understand this, especially if you're not a man. You don't understand how I can have empathy and sympathy for a individual person as a human being, while at the same time not giving a good goddamn gonna care that you or your family members have to go back to the country that you came from because you came here illegally. It's no different than me. I care about an individual who is struggling, right? Yet at the same time, I'm not going to condone you doing something illegal, like robbing a bank, robbing someone, carjacking someone, strong-arming someone. I'm not going to condone that. And yet at the same time, I can have sympathy for your situation. Some of y'all don't know how to do that. And the reason why I specifically said men is because, ladies and gentlemen, that's the biggest issue that a lot of you have with Trump coming in there. Now, the difference is the Trump is doing it differently this time. And I like how he's doing it. Thank God. A lot of us that had the opportunity to sit down and talk with President Trump, he was able to have his people take notes of who said what when we said it. And he says things like he goes over things that certain people tell him all the time, especially if it's something that sticks out. And he tries to engrave that he listens to us so he can try to implement that into his strategy. So thank God he listened, because I don't care what nobody say. It seemed like he took word when I said, you know what, I'm the type where I come in, if I know something is wrong, I take care of business. I don't care how it's going to make you feel. I don't care what they call me, because you know what, in the end, I'm doing it for the betterment of you. If it's you as an individual, or I'm doing it for the betterment of a company or a movement or a community, not caring what anybody has to say about me, because I don't live my life for any of them. But at the same time, I will do everything that I can to make sure that they have a better life. So I'm so glad that Trump is coming in right now and he just signed off, whooping butt. He is spanking butts left and right. Trump shouldn't have nobody looking at Doge. He's whooping butt left and right. Why does he have Elon Musk? He's whooping your butt and he don't even care about you crying about it. Well, why is Trump having these 19-year-old? Trump is whooping your butt and he's not caring about you crying. You right now, what you're doing, take the butt whooping, because that's what's happening. You are getting verbally spanked. You are getting emotionally spanked. You are getting spiritually spanked right now, and you don't like the way it feels. And all I can say to that is, I don't care. And you know what? You might think it's strange that I think this way. I welcome myself to be put into a position where I have to correct you or where I have to discipline you. You want to know why? You want to know why it makes me excited? You want to know why I thrive off of disciplining you? You want to know why I thrive off of correcting you? Because I know it's going to be for the betterment of you. I know that the end result is going to put you on an upward trajectory where it's going to completely change your life. No, you may not understand the butt whipping now, but when you get older and more mature, you're going to look back and say, you know what? I'm glad that happened to me. I'm glad I got corrected. I'm glad I got the verbal spanking. I'm glad I got the spiritual spanking. I'm glad I got the emotional spanking. Because you want to know why? You were immature at the time to even understand why it was even happening. You just like any other kid, all the kids, and what do? You jump on board and you start crying too. Like let me tell you something. If you are not a father, and you're not a father to the extent to where you were involved in your child's life, I'm telling y'all, I learned so much from being a father. My God, it's like the ultimate learning testing ground. You learn so much as being a father. Now you can implement that into your community, to your family, to your, the American people, period. And the reason why I'm saying is because I look at my fellow American brothers and sisters. I don't give a good goddamn don't care what color you are. I look at you as being my American brother and sister. And if there's anybody or anyone that is coming into our country illegally, if there's anyone coming into, let me talk to y'all from like a spiritual standpoint and also a metaphorical standpoint. If there's anybody that's coming into my house and they are exhausting my resources to where I can't even take care of my wife, I can't take care of my sons, guess who's going to be leaving? You are. You are going to be leaving, especially when you're not supposed to be there in the first place. Oh, but what about the children? What about them? You never should have brought them here. What about the grandmothers who've been here for 20 years illegally? Bye, grandma. Bye, grandpa. Bye. You weren't supposed to be here in the first place. See, as a father, my sons tried those tricks on me where they try to divert my attention from something else. Well, daddy, see, yesterday, whatever, I don't want to hear about yesterday. Well, daddy, see, my friends down the street, I don't care about your friends. Well, daddy, you can try to, daddy, you can try to weave your way out of this. Guess what? I'm still getting ready to whoop that butt. So in fact, the more you keep on talking and trying to divert me from what's about to happen, it's going to be worse on you, son. So I'd advise you to quit talking and just get ready to take this whooping. Some of y'all are not going to understand that. That's why you're pissed off at Trump right now. He ain't trying to hear the noise right now. We're out here. We're trans. And Trump is like, I don't care. Ain't no more men going to be in women's sports. Bye. That's how you do it. I don't have to explain myself to you. What are we going to do now? Go play men's sports? Huh? I cannot believe that Trump is saying there's only two genders. There's only two. Deal with it. I'm going to go in my room and don't nobody care? Nobody cared anyway. Nobody cared, nor do we care now. It's you idiots who keep on making yourself a target by making videos and all this stuff like that. Who cares? Live your life. Don't nobody care if you are a trans. We don't care about that. We don't care what you do with your personal life in your own time, in your own space. What we do care about is if it starts to infect others and you try to force things on others. And if nobody's accepting of that, you try to make it out to be a phobia. Let's keep it real. It's the same thing with church folk. It's the same thing with church folk. I don't know why y'all go bothering people, knocking on their doors. Do you know that the Lord Jesus Christ is coming back? And if you ain't ready, slam the door in their face. You can't go and get pissed off at people because people don't want to accept your way of living. So why are you trying to push that way of living on someone? Oh, yeah, I know I made a whole lot of Christians mad now. I know y'all mad at that too. You in that same category. You can't go around trying to force your way of thinking, your way of life, your sexuality, what you like to do in your own personal. You can't go and force it on nobody and then get pissed off because nobody wants to accept that. And then if they don't accept it, they're called some type of phobia. That's ridiculous. Those days are over with. Black folks, if white people don't agree with you, it doesn't make them racist. If white folks talk trash back at you, they're not usurping their white supremacy upon you. They're just disagreeing with you like anybody else do. If a black man such as myself disagree with you Negroes and how you carry yourself in the community, it doesn't make me a Uncle Tom or a coon or a tap dancer or a porch Negro or a house Negro or a Sambo. It doesn't make me anything. It just makes me a grown man with my own mind who can disagree with some of the nonsense and the dumb BS that you push out. That's it. But you've been trained to do nothing but respond and be like little kids and little babies. You are racist. You are racist. You are this. That's all y'all can do. But I'm telling you right now, when we tell you what I love about this whole thing, let me tell you what I love about this whole thing. What I love about it is that based on what we're seeing right now, the American people as a whole are completely done with it. You black folks, and I'm saying black because, and the reason why I'm saying black, it has nothing to do with y'all trying to say, well, Ty, you always talking about the blacks. No, it was black people that came for me in these emails and stuff, mainly. So it's going to be the black sisters that I'm responding to. I can guarantee you your money back. You sisters that sat there and responded to the video that I just played and acting like that we're going to be on the chopping block. I guarantee you y'all single. I guarantee you y'all are probably some part of an activist group who tries to empower and empower. No, you're not trying to empower. You're just trying to make other black folks activists to be just like you, sad and miserable. At the end of the day, when you go home to an empty house. Most likely, if you got a cat or if you got a dog, that's the only type of companionship that you have. You want to know why? Nobody wants to be around that negative bullcrap that does nothing more than divide people. Oh, look at you. You accepted amongst white people. I'm accepted amongst black people too. Black people of a certain mindset. And guess what? Based off of county by county, guess who voted to get these dang on illegals out of the country? 86% of Americans did. %86 of Americans did. Somebody said no sound. Y'all can't hear me? Because sometimes I'm just being real. Sometimes y'all can be trolling. I'm just, somebody said no sound. Karen Young said sound. Yes. Someone said, Jimmy Adams is saying, everybody else saying they can hear me. Hey sis, you're in my virtual and you said you can hear me. So I can know everybody on the phone can hear me pretty well. If you're watching me through virtual, like ME, Roller Skater Girl, and all that, I know you guys can all hear me, but there's other folks. There's Red said I got sound, so I appreciate that, Red. Red is in my studio version of this, so she can hear me. So I don't know who it was that said they have no sound, but there's sound here. But again, guys, I just proved my point right here. People, listen to me. I swear to you, Red, you guys all know me. Y'all know my personality. Y'all know what type of person I am. Y'all have been following my channel for a very long time and know that I'm not no boastful person or anything like that. But what I'm saying, what I'm getting ready to say is for a reason. And I'm just talking about these particular sisters of a mindset and some of your brothers of a certain mindset. You guys do a lot of keyboard warrior typing because y'all really don't get faced with someone that's actually going to sit there and give it right back to you, if not worse. Y'all not used to that. Y'all used to just throwing out y'all insults. Y'all used to just throwing out y'all phrases and expect the people just to be like, well, why do you say that? I'm not the type that's going to do that. I'm going to say BS and I'm going to push it right back in your face. And y'all not used to dealing with that. You're not real. Most of you women that wrote this and try to come to the defense of these illegals. Why do you want them here? Is it because you're lonely? Oh, is it because you work at these centers? You feel some type of self-worth because you're helping another human being? Trust me, I understand that. But I'm not about to help anybody that's not supposed to be here if they're there illegally. What are you talking about? It's all about legalities. If they're there illegal, they're not supposed to be here. And if they're going bye-bye, so what? And I do not care how many years they've been here. If they're not supposed to be here, get out. Get out. My sons had friends, especially in Florida. They had a friend that I already knew, hey, this boy don't have no home training. As soon as that boy stepped in my house, hey, listen up here, son. Look, we don't do that in this house. You hear me? I'm not going to say his name. C, we're going to just call him C. C, do you hear me? Well, my mom, I don't care what your mom or what your dad let you do in your house. In my house, you're not going to do that. I'm just going to tell you that one time. You understand me, son? Yes. Okay. Next thing you know, hey, come here. Where your shoes at? Oh, they're at the front door. Go put your shoes on and get out of my house and go home. Oh, when you came into my house, little C, what did I tell you? No, okay. Think long and hard about it. When you came into my house, what's the first thing I told you that we don't do in this house? You said that we don't do. And what did you do? I know, but there is no but. Put your shoes on and go home. He put his shoes on and he went home. Next thing you know, for do. Open the door. Yes, sir. Hey, Ty. How you doing? Oh, great. So, little C told me that you made him come home. Can I ask why? Yeah. I told your son that in his house, we don't do that. And if he does it, he's going to be going home. Oh, yeah, I know. Well, kids are going to be kids. Yeah, your kid is going to be a kid, whatever that's supposed to mean. But my kids aren't going to be kids, going to be kids. My kids going to follow rule and law in my kingdom, in my home, in my domain. That's what my kids do, sir. Well, it's his first time. Okay, that's great. So, yeah, so I thought maybe, cut him a little slack. No, he heard me the first time, sir. Why? And so what is this about? You think I'm going to, so what are you trying to say? You want your son to be able to come back in my house? He's not coming back in my house today. Now, should your son want to come back again, can you reiterate to your son the rules in my kingdom that he's supposed to follow? That way, when he do come over here, everybody have an understanding. And should your son get sent home again, hopefully you will tell your son, you know, you're not supposed to be doing that at Mr. Ty's house. That's what you should be doing as a father, as a man. Oh, yeah, I get it. Gosh, you know, he really likes your son. Yeah, he can like them. He gonna like them when he see him tomorrow. He's not coming back. Is that what, if that's what you're trying to ask? That's not how this works in my house. I'm a one-time said only person, and if you break that, you're gonna face the consequences. I'm not. Oh, didn't I tell you not to? Well, just the second time you did. Hey, 3 strikes, you're out. 1, 2. I'm not one of those people. You heard me the first time, and if you disobey that, I'm getting you. And I did. Ladies and gentlemen, that's listen to me right now. How many times do y'all think when Little C came over to my house, how many times y'all think he broke my rule again? Hit the thumbs up button while y'all at it. Why y'all? Okay, somebody said, Kaylin said, you used to do some great music reactions. Proof the country has gone to crap when you have to do this. But thanks for seeing the truth. With and luck, you can change back someday. Kaylin, I want to let you know something. YouTube actually stopped. Kaylin, if you listening, wait a minute, I got the wrong video up. Let me put it back up so Kaylin, okay, so Kaylin can see me. Hey, Kaylin, if you can see this, I never stopped doing reaction videos to music. Never. I have not stopped doing music reaction. I don't know why YouTube don't suggest it to you guys anymore. I kind of do know, but Kaylin, I have done reaction videos since 2016, all year, every year. Now, it may have been a month or two that I may have missed between, but I made up for those months by posting those videos anyway. I have not stopped making reaction videos to music. So YouTube just don't suggest it to you guys no more, which I have no idea why. I do, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let you know that. So anyway, some people have a yeah, thank you. See there? TL Moore, TLA Moore. I think that's how you say it. I don't know if that's what it means. Look, TLA Moore responded, said 0. Look at that. Mrs. Ironside, 0. JD says not once because that's respect. And that's all we're saying. See, I tell people all the time, the last administration, the way that they did things was like the parent who let their kids do whatever. No punishment. Express yourself. Be what you want to be. Do what you want to do. Call mommy names. Call daddy names. Wear whatever color you. Okay, son, if you believe that you are, do you think you're sourced, then go ahead, be one of those. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, you're a girl today, son. Yes, son, if you want to cut it off, go ahead by all means. Yes, express yourself, buddy. Oh, yeah, if you want to drive, go ahead. Yeah, we know it's a missile on wheels for you, but it's a, hey, if you die, buddy, at least you gave it a shot. That's what this last administration literally was. They were like the worst parents ever, who thought that by giving their kids freedom to do whatever, say whatever, be whatever, it was for the best for the children. And now you got a real father that came into the house and said, absolutely not. The law is being laid down. Here go the rules. If you don't like it, so what is going to be done anyway? Because you don't understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's for the betterment. And I cannot believe some of you women, especially some of you that wrote me right now. How in the world can you defend something like this? How can you defend not putting your own fellow American brothers first? How can you defend that? And I told y'all, now one of y'all showed up right now at all, like y'all never do. I know, like I said, it's not about me. It's about, from an intellectual level, from a, oh my God, from a knowledge level, good and well that you were not going to come onto here live and have this conversation with me about this, because you know deep within your heart that it absolutely made no sense for you to try to justify anybody doing something illegally and feeling like they should not be punished for doing that illegal thing. How much sense does that make? How much sense does it make that y'all got more advocacy for these goddamn on illegal folks than y'all do for your own American brothers and sisters who are struggling right now? And again, I'm reiterating this story again about the Detroit mother. A Detroit mother lost her children, 2 of them. They froze to death inside of a car. They got turned down by the city of Detroit. They got turned down by their own father. He ain't off the hook either. Deadbeat, sick. Because he did not want his children to stay with him. They slept in a van in a casino's parking space, and 2 of her children froze to death. And y'all want to talk about, oh, the people of Mexico. Oh, they're sending them back. Oh, they're illegals. Oh, they just want a better life. And you don't have nothing to say about this sister? A black woman, by the way. Where's Black Lives Matter? You sisters that wrote me tonight, where's y'all sympathy for her? Did y'all reach out to her? But y'all sure have a lot to say to me about me saying something about some folks that's not supposed to be here. Please. Told y'all. It's what y'all do. Make no sense. Hide behind those keyboards. That's the best you can do. Just keep on hiding behind that keyboard. Appreciate y'all being here again, folks. Hit that thumbs up button for me if you do not mind. Hit the thumbs up button. And if you're on the phone right now, if you double tap the screen, it will give the video a thumbs up. It helps us push the content out in the YouTube algorithm world, if you don't mind doing that. And again, folks, the ones who are looking at this and the screen looks completely weird to you, the reason why it looks weird to you, I wish there was a better way that if we do stream using a phone, YouTube puts crazy notifications out when you use a phone. But when I just use my high tech equipment in my studio, the computer that I built, when I use that, for some reason, YouTube just don't seem to put a lot of the, they don't push the notifications out there. And I have no idea why. I don't know why the vertical stuff gets way more attention than the, I don't know why the vertical stuff gets way more attention than the actual studio version of this. I can't even explain that. So, but again, I do appreciate it. And I knew that those people weren't going to show up. I was hoping that they would, because it would have been good to just have the discourse, to see, because one thing about me, although what I talk about, I do with the utmost truth that I possibly can. But I don't never sit there and think there may be like a small little crack or crevice or something that I may have missed and something slipped through and somebody can say, oh, this is where you got it wrong. I always go into a conversation most of the time. If I'm talking to someone, I don't like to necessarily use the word debate, because when I say the word debate, it's almost like you go into the conversation trying to make your point. No, I go into most conversations with, let me see what it is that this person is talking about, because they might be able to expound upon something that I may be ignorant to. I might be able to learn something from this person. But I'm just saying, this one right now, ladies and gentlemen, this will be a hard one to prove. This will be a hard one to try to prove that these people should be able to stay here that just came in here, flooding in here. And at the same time, for that girl to be crying, let me tell y'all something. For that girl to be crying like she did. Oh, okay, that's right. Y'all said y'all didn't see it. Give me a second here. Here it is.
Fucking years. It took us 6 fucking years to get our citizenship. I know some people need more time. I know some people don't ever get their citizenship, but we worked so hard for it. She worked so hard for it. I was just we came here because she wanted a better life for us. She wanted a better education for us.
I'll tell you right now, if somebody got deported, she said we came here. Wait a minute. When you say we, how old were you when this we happened? Because you didn't say she came here and I was born here. You said we came here. So whoever you are doing all this crying and ranting, I'm sending ice to that. Don't play with me. You doing all this screaming and hollering. I'm getting ready to send ice right to where you're at. Matter of fact, what's your tag? What? Let me finish this video off.
For us to have a better future. And now this is all gonna be taken away because of him. Because of that stupid. Oh my God. stupid fucking felon. He's a felon.
So is your parents. So is your parents.
He's a felon. He's a felon. I don't want him here anymore. I can't. I'm not coming back. I'm never coming back.
You promise? Like I said in the comment section. You promise? Thank you. America, thank you for your service.
Until Keegan leaves the house. He's ruining my life, her life, and the life of every single immigrant in this country.
No, you and your parents. Your parents ruined your life when they got in here illegally. They ruined your life. We didn't ruin your life. Your parents ruined your life. And again, ladies, I'm about to see what this ending video will be. Where's that TikTok?
6 fucking years.
Dang it. I thought it was like a TikTok thing where there's a little bloop, 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 bloop. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Whenever it does that little thingy right there, because if whatever her little tag is on the internet, you better hope that some folks don't find like myself, because if we did, I will single-handedly go and find out what it is, and I will report you to ICE, sister, because you just confessed on video when you said we came here. I didn't say it. She said it. I wasn't hearing things wrong, right? Y'all heard it. She said we came here. Anyway, folks, again, let me see. DT said, my wife is an immigrant. Many dudes I served with are immigrants. Red said, I mean, you do wrong, you should have to pay for your consequences. That's facts. I literally tried to call ICE a couple of weeks ago because of some protesters, and I thought maybe some of them might be illegal, but the message said that their phone lines were very busy. I bet it is. Boo effing who. Adios. Exactly. This is why I want birthright ended ASAP. I think Trump was trying to do something about that. Trump was talking about, he said the original way that they wrote that out was to be for people who were brought here wrongfully. He said people that came here and that were slaves in the country. He said it had nothing to do with this new stuff that we got going on right now, where folks just taking advantage of it. And which is why I told people earlier in some of the videos I've done at previous times, I told you guys, I said, isn't it amazing, especially among Negroes of a certain mindset. I told you guys, they will sit there all day long and push for your black butt to delete your children. They will push for your black butt to get rid of your children. But then those folks that are coming across this border, they are encouraging those women to try to find some shape, form, or fashion to get pregnant. Get pregnant. Do you understand what I'm saying to you black folks while y'all up here thinking that this stuff is about your black self again? Yes, I'm saying, because me saying it the way I'm saying it right now from the hood, I know that saying it the way that I'm saying it right now, it gets a lot of you Negroes attention. Your black butt up here trying to advocate for these folks. Like I said, a bunch of single women, you have no children. You go home to an empty house, cat, dog, or something like that. You are part of an activist group or whatever like that. You have no life but to surround yourself with other miserable people. Your black self fits exactly what they want you to be, and that's nothing more than an activist. You are a activist for them. You're gonna die alone. You got to sit there and watch everybody have Christmases and birthdays and surrounded by love, surrounded by children, surrounded by grandchildren, surrounded by great grandchildren, and you just the auntie. I'm not talking about people that actually wanted to do that on their own. I'm just talking about individuals like yourself who have got played and tricked into deleting your own children. Yet at the same time, these immigrants illegally are coming over here trying to hurry up, get pregnant, and have kids so their kids can have citizenship, and they thinking that by doing so, they get to stay in the country. Well, guess what? Trump came along, was like, wrong. It's not going to happen that way. You and your bastardly child can go. Your child can stay for now. But if you're going to be deported, you can take them with you. Take your bastardly child with you. Bye-bye. Y'all don't like that, do you? It pissed them off. I hate Donald Trump. I hate Donald Trump. Donald Trump and boo had me out of America. Donald Trump and boo had me out of America. You weren't supposed to be here. No. I have child, Donald Trump. Look, Donald Trump. I have baby. You can't even see that. Wow, that's cool. I have baby. No, wait a minute. Hold on. Where's it at? Oh man, where's my little friend? I don't even have it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, don't y'all? My little bear friend. But yeah, that's what they do. They try to get by that. No, Donald Trump, look, I have baby. Look, Donald Trump, I have baby. I have baby. Look, I cannot. No, listen. No, listen. No, Donald Trump, listen. I have baby. You cannot take me out of the country now. Take your baby. Ooh, little cute baby. You look cute, baby. Look, I just want to squeeze his little cheeks. But unfortunately, I'm going to squeeze you out of the country. Bye-bye. But I have baby, Donald Trump. Baby can stay. Do you have any family your baby can stay with? If not, take your baby with you. Who's his father, by the way? I do not know. They tell me to come over and get pregnant, have baby. I stay. Your child is a bastard. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, people getting pissed off because I'm doing that right now. Ask me if I care. Ask me if I care, because a brother does not. I do not. That's a big scheme right there. And I'm in total agreement that if you're coming over into the country, purposely trying to get pregnant, to have a baby, thinking that's going to be your ticket into staying in America, like Trump said, bye-bye, goodbye. You and your baby go bye-bye. Sorry. You want a plane? I'll send you on a plane. It's the best I can do. Everybody else was on the back of a truck. You're in the plane. Anyway, folks, I knew this was going to happen. I appreciate y'all all being here. My moderators, I thank you guys for all being here again, holding it down. Guys, life has slowed down a little bit for me, and I am going to be able to go live a lot more. Look, I'm not lying to y'all. When I tell y'all that I work on things and I have goals and I have things written down, I'm doing this because I want to be completely transparent with y'all on some stuff, right? When I tell you that I write stuff down and I have goals and I'm trying to work on things, look at this. Y'all not going to be able to read this, but look, I'm telling y'all, look. See that? Look at this. See the goals? Look, 3 to 5 stories, 3 to 5 reactions. Look at this. Go live later to recap earlier videos. I told y'all, I don't make this stuff up. Like, I literally do this stuff because I have a real job. As a director, I'm busy already as it is. I got to write stuff down to keep myself on par. I am not kidding you. Look at this. Look at that. Post, even if you don't think it's worth it. Create, don't consume. Work like your life depends on it. Add visuals, commentary. I told y'all, this is, I kid you not, this is no joke. I literally do this stuff for real. I have so many things going on, from being part of a city board council thing with police commission relations, things like that, to being a mentee, to speaking events, to not just that, just being a director of a multiple medical facilities already is crazy enough. And I keep myself busy. But the thing is, this is who I am. If I'm not busy, if I'm not doing something, you know what I'm doing? I'm sleeping. No kidding. I'm sleeping. This is just me. I can only sleep max 5 hours. That's it. It ain't that I want to. It ain't that it's like, oh, tired. No, I cannot sleep no more than 5 hours. That's it. I don't care. 5 hours, I'm up, I'm running. This is how I operate. So the reason why I'm saying all that is folks think that, you know, like in my case, I just can't, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. Although y'all see me pop out videos and y'all like, okay, Ty posted some videos today. Oh, Ty, y'all, I have to write this stuff down to tell myself this is what my goal is going to be today. See that? This is my goal for the week. 3 to 5 stories, right? 3 to 5 reactions. Add shorts for my intro. Look at that. Go live later, recap the video. These are things that I have to write down. These are things I have to write down to remind myself that I got to do something to post so you guys can have some content, so I can keep y'all up to speed and things like that, offside of taking care of business in other realms. So anyway, I'm only saying that, guys, because I'm just telling you guys, I do enjoy doing this. If I brought in income, which I highly doubt it, if I brought in income, if my income that I get from my current position is being a director, if my YouTube income matched that and was completely like consistent like that, I probably would consider being a full-time YouTuber. But nah, see, because me traveling like I do, as a director, I get to meet several different people. I get to do a lot more networking. I actually end up getting meeting people that got children themselves. They become a part of my YouTube family. They become a part of my mentorship. So it'd be hard to kind of give that up. But at the same time, people feel and they think because they see that I got a certain amount of subscribers and they see that I post videos, they have no idea that these are things that I'm just like, boom, 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 boom. They pre-recorded, I edit them, I post them, I have them go off at certain times. And while you guys are watching the video that I've already pre-recorded, you have no idea. I'm somewhere in another part of the city doing an event or something while my videos are playing. So that's how I operate. So yeah, Karen, Kalajagidowski, Fado says same. Yeah. Yeah. DT said, we appreciate it, bro. No, I appreciate y'all. I really do. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate some of you guys. Y'all know if y'all do comment a lot of times, I end up showing some respect by going in there and leaving a heart button. I click the heart or I'll say something back to you guys. I do my best to do that because I really do appreciate y'all tuning in and watching. And guys, YouTube, this is ridiculous. YouTube gave me another update. They just pretty much told me they're still working hard on their data processing. And they said they are finding that at least, I don't know how you can explain this, out of 1.7 million subscribers, they said they're finding that like one out of every 1,000 subscribers, they're finding that they are not legit accounts. Yeah. So right now, your boy is sitting technically on YouTube in YouTube's world, on YouTube side with their agents. They say that my channel is boasting 1.7 million subscribers, but y'all only see 450,000. So they claim that in certain quarters, when they find out that these certain accounts are legit, they're going to release certain subscribers all at once at a time while they're verifying these people. Yeah, it's a bunch of BS, y'all. It's just it's fine. It's completely fine. So I don't do this for the money or anything like this. I do this because I enjoy talking. I enjoy giving the truth out. I enjoy showing progress. I enjoy seeing you guys getting more information. I just enjoy, for one, the fact I'm even in medicine. I like seeing people get well. I love seeing people to me is nothing better than seeing individuals get better mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. To me, it never gets, I never get tired of seeing people do better. I can't find nothing that's better than that. I can't. As far as like life's tasks and duty, I can't find nothing better than seeing individuals increase their lives. I just can't. And that's why I love doing what I'm doing. As you guys can see, it shows in my work ethic. So anyway, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am getting ready to get off of here and take care of some more business. I'm probably going to most likely pre-record some videos later tonight that it's going to be posted tomorrow. And y'all be thinking like, y'all, a lot of times, look, y'all don't understand this. I learned a lot. Y'all don't understand that if y'all watch a video tomorrow, it's a good chance I recorded that video tonight. All I do is change my shirt and change something, and it makes you think that it's the next day, and it's not. I learned a lot. I learned a lot from my sister, Candace Owens. Anyway, appreciate y'all all being here again. I know my audio is not syncing. It's something that needs to be worked on. Karen Young, I appreciate you for pointing it out. I'm working on that right there and haven't been on here in a long time. OCD says you're a good man, sir. Happy to know you. OCD, I appreciate you as well. OCD, you comment quite a bit on a lot of things and send me stuff through Instagram. Y'all do a lot of different things in here that I'm very appreciative of. Don't think that I don't see those things as well. So again, folks, I'm going to end it this time. I sound like a preacher to get like 9 altar calls. Shout out to all of you who gave a super chat tonight. I really do appreciate it. And just like I do with all things, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what I say at the end of all my videos. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And God bless you all through Jesus.